hearts are broken, and the world has become a darker place for us.
Parents of 2 of the 3 surfers killed in Baja California speaking out for the first time, sharing their heartbreak after identifying the remains of their sons. My co-anchor Wale Aliyu is live in Ocean Beach tonight and one of the victims' favorite place to surf. Wale.
Yeah, this was the very spot, Kimberly, right behind me. Those who knew Callum Robinson say he spent his days surfing here in this area of OB known as Avalanche. His brother Jake came into town from their home country of Australia, and the two went to Coachella before going on this surf camping trip, they called it, with Jack Carter Road. Now, they were reported missing on April 30th. Their remains were found in an abandoned well, along with a 4th body that investigators say was actually there before and likely not connected to the 3. The Robinson family was here earlier today, sharing that their son, Callum, was a professional lacrosse player with a vibrant and loving nature, known affectionately as the Big Koala. Jake, they say, was a gentle and compassionate soul, pursuing a career in medicine. The parents adding that they know their sons' lives had an impact for so many.
Now it's time to bring them home to family and friends and the ocean waves in Australia. Please, live bigger, shine brighter, and love harder in their memory.
Mexican authorities, along with the FBI, are investigating. Earlier today, I met with a local photographer who showed the 3 the camping area that they eventually went to and says he almost went on the trip with them. He told me sometimes he wonders if they would still be alive if he never met them.
It's been a couple days now, and I'm just dumbfounded. That's all I can say, dumbfounded. I'm stoic. I don't really know how to feel.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what can I say?
How do you keep from blaming yourself?
Well, I mean, it's fate. I didn't have any control of it, you know? And maybe if I had gone with them, too, I could have talked. They didn't speak Spanish, so I could have maybe talked our way out of it. I don't know. It has to be something good to come out of this. And put it this way, if it had been just another Mexican killed, thrown down a well, even 5 Mexicans thrown down the well, that whole area wouldn't have cared. They would have said, oh, more cartel violence, no biggie. But now that gringos have been killed, especially surfers, this affects tourists. This affects all the people in the area. And Mexican people are beautiful people. Don't get me wrong. There's, you know, of course, the cartel people are bad, but the general people of Mexico are beautiful people. Now the people in Ensenada have raised up their voices, and they had a huge protest down there, stop the violence for these guys, because they know how this is going to affect the way people feel about coming down to Baja and actually all over Mexico.
I mean, you said you've been going there your whole life.
Yes.
Do you still plan on going back there?
Yes, I plan on going back. Yeah, this is a random thing. I'm not afraid to go down to Mexico at all. I'm not afraid. I'd be cautious. I don't think this is a cartel hit. This is some random fool idiots that a robbery went awry. I mean, if they were brilliant masterminds, sure, they dumped the body, burned the truck, but the girls found with a cell phone, wouldn't that be the first thing you throw in the ocean? Come on, these guys weren't brilliant. You know, these were dumb kids. Dumb kids. I feel really bad for the parents of Callum and Jack. I knew Jack too. Jack was an acquaintance. He came by every Saturday and Sunday. He had a surfboard. He'd walk by me. It's tragic.
Diable holding back tears as he spoke with me. It is important to remember the report that Team 10 senior investigator Jim Avila brought us last night. Experts told him that these kind of violent attacks on tourists are truly rare. We will, of course, continue to follow this investigation as it develops. For now, Kimberly will send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, rare, but nonetheless agonizing, and we all feel for that family tonight. Thank you, Wale. Yeah.